everyone, welcome to Ambience and Design. This is a channel where I post all of my architecture content here at Iowa State University. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about 6 things that you should not do in final review week in architecture. Let's dive in. The first thing that you should not do is to pull all-nighters. This is a technical term. I'm sure that most of the architecture students know about this term. It has more gravity within the architecture field. There's a laughing joke within the college design, and that is if you see anyone past 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, it's 90% architecture student. What this basically means is that you're gonna stay up all night long working on your project, and then hopefully you get out of studio around 4, even 5 or 6 in the morning, and then go back to your place, hopefully getting a 7 hours sleep and get ready for your next studio session. In my case, it's around 1:10 in the afternoon. Now there are 2 types of all-nighters. The first one is the one who start pulling all-nighters 5 days before the final review day. The frequency which they pull all-nighters is divided into 3 days within those 5-day span. The second type is the more dangerous type. The ones who pull the all-nighters back-to-back 3 days before the final review day. On the surface, it seems that pulling all-nighters divided equally within those 5 days is more healthy than the one that goes back-to-back. But in reality, both of them are equally bad. The second thing that you should not do is procrastinate. Procrastination is harmful even more in architecture. So here's a scenario. 3 weeks before the final review week, you decided to take your time to develop your initial sketch models because you thought you had a lot of time and other deliverables can be postponed. Therefore, you procrastinate with the reason that you want to find that ultimate design composition that would put your name up there along with all the other star architects. Fast forward after a week, you are behind your peers in studios. This one decision has caused a chain reaction that make you fall short on the material that you have on the final review day. Don't procrastinate. Make sure you manage your time properly so that the final review week is dedicated to refine your presentation board. The third thing that you should not do is to substitute water with energy drinks. What is a better way to keep you up at night? Your friends or a cool can of energy drink? Having a can here and there to help you finish your last post-production render is understandable. I do it sometimes. But when people take it to the next level and start drinking energy drinks as if it was water, it becomes concerning. What is even more dangerous is how people brag about the numbers of cans they consume within 24 hours. I even heard people from my studio said that they felt a chest pain from consuming too much of those energy drinks. Don't drink energy drinks as if it was water. The fourth thing that you should not do is trying to do everything at the last minute. When I say everything at the last minute, I'm specifically referring to multitasking in the final review week. Depends on the individuals. Some may pull it off for years in architecture school. Whatever the case may be, it is safe to say that we work better when we are focused. While multitasking ensures that all of the deliverables are done, working on one thing at a time ensures the quality of that deliverable. For people who are falling short, they have to decide between quality and quantity work. And in my experience, quality wins 9 times out of 10. So try not to do everything in the last review week. Instead, try on to focus doing one thing at a time and make sure that deliverable has the highest quality. The fifth thing that you should not do is to forget your meal. This is the one mistake that I constantly make in previous semesters. Cooking is already a tedious and time-consuming process. So when you are in a short of time, zone into your work, and are mentally fatigued, eating can be something that is rather annoying and time-consuming. You must set your health as the #1 priority. No matter what happens, don't forget to have your meals, because food provides energy to your body, and that's what you need in order to complete your assignments. The sixth thing that you should not do is to experiment at the last minute. At some point within the final review week, you're gonna have a moment what I would classify as a high point, when your design senses are basically heightened and you just came up with this completely amazing design composition that would put your design on another level. But stop, this is no time for experimentation. Adding new material only costs you time when you could have used that time into something more productive, such as refining one of your renders. And those are the 6 things that you should not do in the final review week. Have you made these mistakes yourself? Comment down below your experience in architecture school. Like, comment, and subscribe for more architecture content from Iowa State University, and I will see you in the next video.